What?
It goes for the owner of the Red Dragon Inn to step on in.
Ah, I see.
Warthorn!
Warthorn or
I
that
do
beard,
need
at
to-
your service.
Oh, I
do
see.
need to fucking roleplay more.
A real
The Olympic
twitch.
coward.
Everybody happy with their characters to start?
Yeah.
First and foremost, two things. Zoe, since you're the guest here, if you'd do the honors, we got two things. If you'd like to roll this dice here to decide which drink that we use today. Okay, we just played with one. Okay, reroll that.
It was just reroll. Let's be reasonable.
Wait, I can hit R, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Zoe?
Oh my!
Oh, God damn it.
This is what happened in D&D all over again. I'm actually convinced I'm cursed. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh!
Do you want to roll one more time, or are we sticking
No.
with this?
Okay, we can use drink deck too, but I do want to roll one more time. Oh my god.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Horse race test. It's time for Candyland!
Yeah, but see who goes first.
Candyland.
You ready?
Everybody good?
The auto game on.
No, please keep it on.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I've never
Come on.
actually played Candyland.
Come on, yes, yes, yes,
This is not Candyland in the slightest, I will tell you this.
yes, yes. Come
Oh,
on.
You
yes,
literally
yes.
just won the last game! Bra moment. Alright.
Oh, come on, I never win these. I never win these. I'm serious.
But in Zoe's case, you won 2 out of 2, so...
Her bad luck is rubbing off and making me luckier.
Alright, we're gonna go counterclockwise this time. So Jas, Zoe, and then so on and so forth.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright.
Mhm.
To explain out our characters, first and foremost, everybody shuffle your stuff as always. And then before our stuff starts once again, I will explain out what's going on with everybody's characters. We have Jas playing as Samantha the Bookie. The Bookie for a bar which exclusively specializes in bar fights. I am literally not kidding. A bunch of their cards will have a bold text that says Start a Brawl, which is denoted by Samantha's Brawlers, their subdeck up here. These Brawlers are basically special guests that do different effects, usually in the form of hurting people for fortitude damage, but they have different flavors when it comes to it. Zoe, you are playing Sarah the Fleet-Footed, a lovely ninja-ish rogue or so. She's a base vanilla character, she doesn't have any weird quirks, like weird, obsessive, I guess gimmicks necessarily, but a lot of her cards allow her to do chip damage and chain multiple actions together, or use, or even inflict alcohol damage, like poisoning people or so. The downside, though, is that, you can't hold your liquor worth a darn. She does not have that much ways to ignore drinks, I will tell you that. There's a term goes around that's called 2020. It's when you have 20 fortitude and pass out a 20 alcohol content. I have done this with Sarah
That might
many a time.
actually happen this game.
yeah.
I'm not joking.
Yep. Moving on, Melody is playing, actually, the Lich King himself. He has a very special gimmick. Instead of having 20 health, he only has 13, as you can see by their player card. But in response, he has 5 fingers, which all independently act as a ignore card, basically. For any fortitude, alcohol, they can ignore a drink, or for the rings that have for the fingers that have rings on them, that can be used to pay as gold, actually.
Well.
And Crimson,
That's
you are
me.
playing Ohava, the Grand Cleric of the world of Red Dragon Inn. Many of your cards will have different elemental sigils right here pertaining to the 4 gods in the Red Dragon Inn universe, and whenever you play out that color, you flip it over. They are considered in discord when they're grayed out like this, or harmonious when they're flipped over like this or so. Simply enough, there
I thought it was
is
a monkey.
2 different effects. When at least 3 of these gods are harmonious, your hand size is increased by 1, meaning that your draw phase, you will be drawing 8 cards instead of 7, if 3 of them are harmonious when it gets to your draw phase. But if all 4 of them are harmonious like this, all numeric effects on your cards are increased by 1. All of them. So if a card has multiple numeric effects, such as like gain 1 gold, like lose 1 alcohol content, it's 2 for both of them, for instance. So you are constantly trying to get as many of them as harmonious as possible, if you can. And some of your cards will specifically say, if this god is currently harmonious, you get additional effects as well. Does it make sense, Crimson?
Yeah, makes sense.
And then finally, I am playing Warthorn Redbeard, the owner of the Red Dragon Inn itself. Some of my cards will have a little pipe icon at the bottom left of it, to where I resolve the card, and then I get to tell a story about the Red Dragon Inn, which usually has its own little additional effect. Small effects, but cute and flavorful. Otherwise, we are all ready, so Jas, we will start with you once again as Samantha the Bookie.
Alright. Now. Let's see. Alright. Now come on down. We got drinks and fights. That's all we serve. And I'm gonna get a drink to the Lich King. He does.
So we can see here, order a drink, so the Lich King will get a drink. I'm just gonna move this pile over here to the middle again, just for our sake.
Okay.
And you can see, then start a brawl. So exactly so, from the top card of that brawler deck, Samantha will reveal it and do its effect.
Ooh, Navlin of the North.
Pick another player. They lose 4 fortitude.
Oh my gosh.
They may discard cards from their hand to reduce that fortitude loss by 1 per card discarded. So 2 notes on this real quick. This counts as a action card, so you can either ignore something that would affect your fortitude, or discard as it says right there to reduce that loss, if you don't have one, for instance.
Now, who should she fight? Hey, religious nerd.
Religious nerd. So, Ohava the Grand Cleric. You are losing 4 fortitude, or you can discard stuff. Withering Glare. Yep. Ignore an action card, because these count as action cards. That affects your fortitude. So exactly so.
Fair enough.
And because you can see there at the bottom left, that sigil has a sigil of the son of Korash. Now Korash is harmonious. And also, I forgot to mention, Samantha, the more fights that she causes, she gets some small additional effects, as denoted by this little card right here. At 4 fights, she loses 1 alcohol content. At 7, well, brawls, I guess, she gains 1 gold. That's just 1 time. But at 10 brawls, from now on, anytime she orders a drink for somebody, she orders 2 for the rest of the game.
Okay, so like, they
She
definitely
scales.
want to start the brawls. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. I am gonna be so many people.
Yep, because usually Samantha doesn't have ways to directly deal fortitude damage herself. It's just straight up whatever her brawlers do. So,
Which, as you can tell, they are quite strong.
so in that case, would you like to order a drink? Because that was your action.
Yeah, but first, more drink, lads.
Order during your order drink phase, order 1 drink, just 1, but for free. So 2 drinks.
Alright. Now let's see what
Everyone
I'm
gets
getting.
drink.
And then your drink is Wizard's Brew. Hey, Crimson,
Actually,
that's a ticket to the counter for another positive drink.
alright. So, what can you offer me to not have me target you?
Keep an eye on this for me. Give a drink you're about to drink to another player.
Oh.
Hey, Lich King. Have this.
About that.
So a wizard's brew of
The
2.
targeting begins anew.
Okay, to be fair, I targeted everyone this turn.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
literally
that actually is fair.
Literally everyone. We're at a believe in here.
So 2 alcohol to the witch chain, and that is Samantha's turn. So Sarah the Fleet-Footed, would you like to discard any cards?
I would not actually.
Then,
So I'm going to take my turn. I see what you're trying to do to me, Samantha. Would never attack the bookie directly, but you know, you can't block what you can't see. In and out real fast.
lose 1 fortitude, Samantha.
And then I draw one.
Actually, look.
Ignore an
Someone's looking for
action
trouble.
card. So there.
Dang, that's accurate. I am in fact looking for trouble.
So that ignores the fortitude loss, but you still get to draw and play another action card.
Okay.
This did not negate it.
Yep, they're just ignoring the fortitude. So the rest of the card goes through. So, what else do you got?
Let's see.
Come on, show me what you got. Curious.
Hey yo, oh Hava, does this taste like poison to you? You lose 1 fortitude, gain 1 alcohol content.
Oh, on me?
Yep.
Oh Hava, the Grand Cleric.
Well then, tip the wench.
What?
they're taking the
You're right,
poison.
you know, she's working hard. gotta tip a little bit, I suppose.
Yep, and with that,
Now we're gonna buy a drink. Pass it along to Cruzy.
I already have
Darn.
3 drinks now in my pile.
And then we're going to drink. Huh?
Find ambrosia, nectar of the gods. This is an event. So if you want,
Ooh.
this is a drink for 1
Well-
alcohol, but 4 fortitude, which is useless right now.
Nope.
But you
So
can
I
see,
drink the top.
Yeah.
Drink deck.
1.
That feels fine.
Yeah.
I'm done.
All done. So, Witch King, nice of you to kindly drop in on my establishment here. Would you like to gamble? Ah, it doesn't seem like it today.
Fuck that. Wait, who are we calling?
What? No,
I hear
we
you
should
saying your establishment. This is mine.
What do you mean? We're at the Red Dragon Inn today.
No, it's the Sea Dog Shanty.
Ah, we can take turns. We can bar hop a
No.
little bit around.
Fuck you. I'll fucking fight you for it.
Tavern hopping today.
Aye, I'm up for a fight if you're asking for it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Hey,
Big
Carl the
G.
Strangler. Come here.
I need a D8 real quick.
I'll spawn one in for you if you need.
Thank you.
Okay.
Over top. There we go. There you go, right beside you.
Thank you. Alright. Zoe is 1, 2. Jess is 3, 4.
You're leaving him up the
Cruise is
chance!
5, 6. 7, 8.
Why do you need a D8? You can just roll a D4, by the way.
Fuck
Yeah.
you. 7. Hey, Crimson.
Ah,
The targeting
Hey,
continues.
Crimson.
I can't
Do you-
hear, sorry.
do you remember that
What,
old-
Nappa?
Do you know that old classic practical joke? Pull my finger.
I know, it's coming right toward me.
Pick another player. They lose 1 fortitude for each attached finger, and they still have all fingers on their player card, up to a maximum
Oh.
of 4, so 4 damage!
Oh. Go. Go discard those cards, man.
So
Then I wouldn't have anything to protect myself with.
Mhm.
You still could have had the ignore action.
You've
no,
got... Jesus. Oh, hey, Jess, you're looking a little dry there, buddy.
And what will you be drinking? What will you be drinking, Witch King?
Jesus Christ. I don't know, it's gonna go right through me, probably. Jesus fucking
Dark ale
Christ.
with a chaser of Okay, so if you
Oh,
draw a
yeah.
drink event during a chaser, it just effectively counts as a 0. So this is just a 1.
Just what?
Yep.
It doesn't take effect.
Yep.
Just-
Like
thank
any
God.
drink events only resolve on their own. If they're as a result of a chaser, then it just basically it counts as a 0. So it's 1 plus 0.
Cool.
Yep.
Fine with that.
So in that case, then, Ohava, the Grand Cottage. If you would discard and draw.
I will in fact discard and draw. No one wanted to gamble.
Nope.
No gambling around here.
No, unfortunately, betting nights on Fridays.
But
See.
oh, it is Saturday.
What are we looking at?
I see. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you actually have to do order of operations with their character, which is a little weird. Because for most characters, he can just kind of autopilot.
Yeah, that's why he's hard.
Yep.
Is he hard?
Um,
Oh yeah, he's rock hard.
Wait,
Whoa.
so what does it look effect?
Okay, that is not a thing I expected to hear at this moment.
All numeric effects on Ohava's character. Interesting. Well, anyways, I think
I do it.
may the harmony of the All-Mother be with us.
A deity of your choice becomes harmonious. If it's your action phase, you may play another action card this turn.
Wait, no! Okay, fuck. I thought I could flip, not that it would become harmonious. Damn it. Okay.
Oh,
I need
that's...
to read what my cards do.
Well, it's your first time playing this character, so it's all good.
Yeah.
But you still gotta decide what to do.
Alright,
Yep.
which one's becoming harmonious? Milana or Branir?
Fair and near.
Barnier. And then, it was your action phase. So, you can still play another thing if you want.
Nothing like some trust falls to improve team harmony.
Each other player loses 2 fortitude and loses 1 alcohol content. So everybody, yep, 2 fortitude, lost, and 1 alcohol content if you can, lost. It starts for me. I had
I
no
need to talk to
alcohol
the
in my
hand, buddy.
system yet.
So you also do not lose the alcohol from that?
Nope, it's just a straight
That's
up
fine.
-2.
Yeah, I would rather, like, you know,
Could just
not
use-
lose anything because I have the lowest fortitude in the fucking game.
So talk to the hand.
you
Reduce
think I'm trying
all
to make him
numeric
drink?
effects on that card by 1 for each attached finger. So, still 5 fingers attached on your player card, so that is, nothing happens to you.
Anyway, being the Grand Cleric has its...
Now, real quick
Advantage.
though, like, for your sake, Crimson, I don't know if you did want to do this in order, because Farnir was harmonious and you played that card, he goes back into Discord.
Right, he does. Yep.
Yep, so just doing that, and just doing that for your sake.
Thank you, I forgot.
Yep, and then, yeah, go on with your card again.
Being the Grand Cleric has its advantages. I get 2 additional drinks for free.
I mean,
And
yes!
also,
You'd have guessed that the Red Dragon
Lana.
Inn.
You mean the Sea Dog Shanty?
Do you see the art on that card? This is the Red Dragon Inn we're at.
Anyway,
No.
okay.
Sea Dog Shanty.
Should take a couple drinks. And also you. I saw those big 4s coming at me. 2 different times.
Goodness. Well,
Anyway.
time for another 4, right? Dwarven Firewall. Oh no.
Round on the house!
Oh.
Everybody drinks a copy of the next revealed drink. Well, what are we drinking?
Alright, let's
Let's
see what
see.
it is.
Okay, it's
Oh,
just the
just
one.
Fail.
Everybody
Yeah,
is
that's
drinking a dark ale of 1 alcohol content.
Like, you ain't gonna complain about that.
Fair enough then, everybody. Fair enough. Alright! Orthorn Redbeard's turn. You know, I got to play nothing during my turn right there, and I think I'd like to discard all the gambling cards in my hand. Just about.
I see.
I'll go ahead and do all of this stuff here real quick, though. And you know, because we're at my own inn and establishment, a toast to the Red Dragon Inn! Everybody's drinking! Everybody's reviewing a drink from the drink deck and drinking it, y'all.
We are gonna burn through these like crazy.
Yes, we are. If you reveal a drink event, then you discard it and reveal again. So, yeah.
So fucking Zoe.
Oh god damn it.
You know, one too many and my feet won't be so fleet.
Okay.
Just say no thanks to that.
Fair enough. Okay, let's do this in order here. So, my alcohol content of my drink is reduced by 1. So, it is a +2, -2. So, I'll get to that in just a second here.
That's really bad.
It is very bad. But you know, this drink reminds me. Ignore a drink. And with that pipe symbol right there, you can see, if nobody stops this, I get to reveal a story. So, in order, does anybody stopping me from doing this?
Nope.
Alright, in that
I
case,
can't do anything.
you know, this drink reminds me. Did I ever tell you about Serena's Paladin trials? Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude and draw 2 cards from their character deck. You know, Serena, you didn't take that drink, so you might as well take this. And you get to draw 2 cards.
It's a
though.
heck of a story.
A pretty good
Yeah.
one. Wouldn't you agree? Alright, in this case,
And that
then,
really kind of sucked.
Ohava, you got
He had to
Maid,
wait.
which is a 3.
Yes. But I can
Good
spin
thing
it.
it's in your bar.
And you
Yep.
know what?
Hey, you can't.
Warthorn, for the good story, I think you deserve this.
There you go.
Wasn't it
Nice
the
to
effect
know.
of drink event?
No, this is effect of my
Not a drink,
card.
this is a
Right.
drink.
Yep. Gladly, I will take that. Drink up to good health with us too. The Witch King got, what's his face, sobered up because they got coffee. Samantha, what did you get? I didn't get to see.
2 dark ales.
2 dark arrows, so 1 and 1. Yeah, okay. And then, yep, you ignored Sarah. So that is that. So in that case, then we move on to my order a drink phase. You know, Hava, after all of that fun, you're still looking a little light there. You say with 3 drinks on my pile. Now then, elven wine. You know, that kind of hurts a little bit, I will be honest. You know, here, why don't you finish my drink, Samantha? I'm splitting this drink as well, so we each take 2.
Whoop, I know who I'm punching out to next turn.
And you wanna know why I love this character? Because with another pipe, you know, did I ever tell you about the founding of the Red Dragon Inn? Everybody raises a toast and gains an alcohol content.
Yeah, I am going to beat your head in.
Well, you can do so at the Red Dragon Inn.
This is the sea? Oh, shanty. You alcoholic dwarf.
I mean, I founded this establishment for drinks anyway. Yes, you're right on the money. Samantha, if you would take your turn.
Alright. And discard these. Alright. Actually, first, I'm on break, so I'm getting a fortitude, and I get to draw a card.
Yep, anytime card.
And now, there's no time for gambling. I'm taking bets.
See here.
Never mind.
The card isn't starting a round of gambling.
Oh, fuck. My bad. Gambling, I'm in.
Yep.
Now you can play that one.
Gambling, we're in. Hey, everybody, we're gambling now. It's about time, right?
Shouldn't we get a senior discount?
You may play this card when you're about to lose gold from the inn. Lose gold. Use gold from the inn.
It's a
See ya?
empty in. Wait. Wait, who gets to... Who gets it then?
What are you talking about?
Wait, no, that's just the gold from the inn. I don't need to do anything with mine.
Yeah, no, I grabbed the gold from the inn from you, and you're not anteing. You are like so nobody, you're not paying any gold, Samantha. It's with your card. Instead of anteing, you leave the round of gambling. Exactly so.
Yeah.
Wait, that means that no one is winning the round currently. So what happens if no one plays any cards? Does that money just go to the inn?
Technically, it immediately goes to the next player in line, I believe.
Oh.
Okay.
So Sarah would technically be winning in this case, but
So
first,
Sarah.
start a brawl. So what? Who's coming in right now? In this corner?
Alright. Ooh.
Free for
We
brawl.
won.
Everybody loses a fortitude.
Ow.
Got a little rowdy there.
Not now. I gotta take bets. Gets punched in the face immediately. Alright. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, congratulations! Oh, you're winning the round of gambling!
Yippee! I'm doing nothing.
The Lich King, would you like to do anything?
I have nothing.
Alright, in that case then, Ohava.
I raise.
You raise. So, us four have to ante again. One more gold into the pot, everybody, but Samantha. You know, I think I've got the pass right now. If you could click the button real quick, Crimson, just for tracking sake.
Right.
Yep. Sarah.
Okay, there. Sorry, I was trying to find what the last card was.
Yep, it was
I
I raise from
I can
Crimson.
play gambling. I'm in to take
Gambling.
control of the round.
You are in. A Lich King. Passes. Ohava.
think I would-
Crimson?
Yeah,
Oh, I
listen,
didn't
I
hear-
fear I will pass.
Sorry, I didn't hear ya. Well, I know last time you didn't win, but I can't let you have this for free. I raise.
For
Not now,
fuck's
most of the
sake.
council meeting.
Yep, so Ohava is leaving the round of gambling. Now it's me in control. Sarah.
Not now. I'm off to an important meeting of the Holy Council.
Very important meeting. Getting wasted.
Fair enough.
We're gonna take
Gambling.
back control.
You're in. Oh, it's King. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, I know that you're in control.
You stop moving it.
Yeah, you see how I messed up. Lich King. Anything. Nothing. Well, in that case, I think you win the pot, Sarah. Congratulations.
Number. Yomi.
17 gold.
In what way?
So, that was Samantha's action.
Hey, I
So,
hope you know that gold after all.
would you like to order a drink, Samantha?
Get rid. Get the dwarf.
What do you mean, get the dwarf? It's your turn to order a drink. If you want to get me, put the drink in my pile then.
Ignore the angry midget. Just give him the drink.
That was your gambling. It's your turn, Jas.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
no,
shit.
that was your game.
Oh fuck.
You started it and you left.
I'm literally saying, just give me the drink if you're so incensed.
I forgot what terms it was.
Goodness gracious. Alright.
Samantha,
You
you're a
know,
little drunk there, aren't you? I think you need
you're
to get a
talking
little
down
more.
the dwarves so much. You better take the dwarven firewater.
Not now. I'm setting the odds.
Man. You see, you don't even appreciate dwarven culture.
Yeah, I don't.
My goodness.
Okay, well, that's scathing. Sarah.
I mean,
No discard.
how can I appreciate something that doesn't exist?
You literally aren't even hearing us out. That is actually so small-minded.
Wow.
Action. Think the dwarf needs to be taken down just a smidge. But then the true rogue gets that job done undetected.
Aye, fair enough. Anybody want to say why I'm bleeding over here?
I don't know. Maybe it had something to do with that drink you had earlier.
You know, I thought it was wine that I was drinking.
Crimson, you're looking a little light. Gonna go on ahead and buy you a drink.
I'm also looking like I have as much health as the Lich King. I didn't know how I started out with 15.
Ah! Oh wait, it's just 2. Okay,
Yeah, it's
that's
just
fine.
2.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I can down it.
Yeah, well, that's
We're good to go. I'm finished.
For that, the Lich King.
Cat?
Boone?
No, not cat.
Boone, you there?
Melody?
Fucking connection's being funky, okay?
Sorry, it's me
Some-
hosting, just D3's in
No,
here,
it's
and you know
fine.
how bad my internet is.
Yeah.
Look, it's fine. There's some of us I doubt would not be any better for hosting. I know I wouldn't.
Fair
I
enough.
would be, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hey, dwarf!
Yeah!
High five!
5. You know, we dwarves are kind of hearty folk.
Ignore an action card there, fair enough.
And you know, this reminds me.
Oh,
Did I ever tell you about the brave heroes of Dwarvenhold?
Goodness.
Draw 2 cards from my deck right now. Put this card in front of another player. While it's there, their hand size is increased by 2. You know, Ohava, you already have 3 deities together to make your hand size 8. What if I make you 10 next turn?
Oh my god.
Oh, how wonderful!
Jesus.
This would be fun.
It's nutty.
Alright, let's...
Thank God we don't have draw out.
Ah,
Zoe
yeah.
is- Oh yeah, Zoe's dry.
No. There's nothing to see here. Nothing
No,
to
it's-
look at, so look away. Don't need that.
Forgive
Oh,
all
Around
the-
on the
Oh
house.
my.
Oh
There have been
no,
so many
here we
typically
go.
exist in this turn.
So everybody's drinking a copy of... Okay, that's an event, so you have to draw
Drinking
again.
contest.
Oh boy, my favorite drink. Contest.
Another white ale, okay. These rounds on the houses are boring tonight.
Yeah, they are really sucking.
Okay, wait, let's see. How many tablecloths has there been in one turn? One from me, one from Story, one from a brawl, one from around on the house.
No, that's 2 different rounds on the houses now, so that's been 4 table cleaves, practically.
5. No, that's 5 now. 'Cause
Oh,
there was
yeah.
one fortitude to everyone, one alcohol to everyone from you and Samantha
Yep.
as well, and then
Yep.
'Cause
2
what
from me. That's fucking crazy.
It is really crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna need this gambling card.
And draw 10 cards!
2, 3, 4,
God, there
5,
goes the
6,
deck.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
You want to look over your turn for a little bit then?
Yeah, you
Alright.
you all do whatever you need to do. I will be here for a bit.
Okay, I'm
I'm gonna
go
use the
read.
restroom in that case.
fact that even the gambling cards have a symbol is wild, because a single round of gambling can just change my entire board.
I'm back.
Okay, good. I think I figured out my turn.
Alright, what do we got?
May the harmony of the All-Mother be with us.
You did a Maid Sawani Harmonious, and now all of your numeric effects are increased by 1.
And lightweight.
So you're gonna lose 2 alcohol content with that. A Koras will become in Discord. That's an any time, so you still have your action.
Yep, for my action.
Oh, so I love how you went from playing Deidre to playing Ohava. Now you're in.
Yeah. And put the relics down.
You get another player. They lose 1 fortitude.
Samantha, put the relics down. These are not for you.
Jess,
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
you're
shit.
losing 1
Sorry.
fortitude from Ohava.
Okay.
Okay, you do not negate it, so that means that.
Yep.
And now that is my turn. So draw a drink. Who is looking light? Cruz, you only got 3. I think you need more.
You know, I don't necessarily think so.
Ooh. Here, take one, Sarah.
Now, real
That's
quick,
the deck empty.
the drink deck is empty, so if we could, pay a gold to the inn for its services. A red dragon inn.
You mean Sea Dog Shanty?
This bit's gonna go on forever.
It is. Absolutely.
Yes.
It's really just whoever's the last one standing. It's
Yeah.
yours.
This is
So,
this is
Ohava.
whichever one of the 2 wins gets it.
Sounds good to me.
Ohava, if you could, what is your drink?
My drink.
Chartreuse
Trolls will. Okay, that doesn't work like that. Okay.
You don't have a chance to negate that or anything much more?
Alright.
I thought
Now
it
it's
was
the mage's
but
turn.
it turns out that that my gods are not.
I'm sorry, what'd you say about me? You know,
Okay, sorry. Halfling.
bottoms up! There's more where that came from. Drink the top card of your drink me pile for that slight.
Okay.
Dirty dishwater. Oh, you had that prepared specifically for
delicious.
I see.
Well deserved.
And who is serving that?
So,
I think they're slacking.
no, so the flavor of this game is really fun. I'm also not discarding anything I'm drawing for. The way that the Red Dragon Inn works is whenever, like, everybody pays a gold in, and your name basically goes on, like, a waiting board. If you're next in line, whatever comes out of the kitchen next, be it on purpose or accident, that's what you're stuck with.
But like, why are they serving dishwater? Somebody has to
Someone
go
ordered it.
with the tankard and like get the dishwater and go, you know, just scoop it all up. Like that's malicious.
I mean, what?
No.
When people
No,
are
this is
drunk
how we
enough,
do
they could
things.
maybe be seen in
Well,
another way.
You ever
And
had
report
dishwater?
you
It's
to,
delicious.
A health and safety inspection. Get graded.
What the hell is that?
That depends on.
No, it's when like the
safety.
pixies come out and they determine if you're
Safety,
safe to serve
okay.
food and all that.
Oh, those things. We use them as darts.
Ah, that explains your so wide variety on your menu.
Goodness gracious, this is something to say at the very least.
You should have discarded some of your ham.
So anyway, then, let's see here. As much as it would be funny to target again, I just did hit Samantha, so the next healthiest person. Sarah has some good help, but the Lich King still has all 5 of their fingers. You know, Let's King. I asked that you put no feet on the table if you could.
I don't have feet. I'm just a torso.
I mean, that torso's looking pretty chipper if you'd asked me.
Look
Yeah,
at
we'll
your
talk their
torso on the
hand
table
shortly.
before I hang it on the wall.
Alright, fine enough. Just don't do it in front of my eyes at the very least. Now, I will give a drink out to Samantha, though. And for my drink, Olga Brew.
Ugh.
It does kind of hurt, but you know, the goddess heals, but so does ale. I'd like to add the effect of gain 2 fortitude to my drink itself, so it'll be +2 and +1. Samantha!
All right. Okay. All right. Gambling, I mean.
Oh boy,
Alright, look,
here we
running a
go.
bet.
Oh, let's see how this goes.
Gambling, everybody. You know, the coffins are looking a pretty little light right over here at this time of the year.
Oh yeah, looking quite low.
Jas is in control, so we go on to Sarah.
Meat. Oh yeah. There.
Yep.
Got anything?
Sarah would like to raise.
Sarah will raise.
Okay.
Let's king.
Let's just take control.
We'll take control. Ohava
I'm up for a little bit of gambling.
is also in. Is
Right.
everybody in this game of gambling besides me? I pass.
I raise.
Raise. Sarah.
Hold on, Sarah's thinking. Yeah, Sarah's busy arranging daggers. We're just gonna
Yep. So instead of
Exit
paying,
user out?
yep, you are out of the round of gambling. Oh, it's king.
Wait, did you put your gold in?
Oh yeah. Which team needs to put one more gold from the last raise real quick?
Oh,
Cheating card. Zot and Buki. You know, the Red Dragon Inn real quick doesn't take kindly to cheaters. You may play this card, but another player plays a cheating card. Negate it, and I win the round of gambling.
Oh.
not in it though, are you?
I am in it. Sarah left the
Oh,
round.
what, you said you
Actually,
weren't in
I
it.
don't think so.
Far enough, then.
Holy shit.
Stopping me from getting all my gold, I see. So the Lich King is in control after all of that.
Is there a cheat button?
No, just
No,
take
I put-
control.
Take control.
Boring.
Ohava,
Anyways, I have a winning hand.
a winning hand.
Oh. Fuck's sake.
I will pass.
Hey, give it.
Samantha.
I will pass.
The Lich King.
I have to pass.
Ohava wins the pot.
How
What I-
excellent.
I was able to achieve what my goals were.
Targeting me with that?
Possibly.
You literally had no way to know that I was gonna have a way to win right off the bat on that end, so that's just honestly mean. Anyway, that was your turn, so order a drink.
Alright. Here. Which?
And you
how much
will
you pay me
drink.
for a favor.
Oh,
A
a
drinking
drinking contest! Alright, everybody.
Drinking contest again.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Whoa!
No. Technically, you got a drinking shot, so that's a 0. So technically, that should be my drink, actually.
Whoa.
Unfortunately,
Chaser.
because I was next in the pile. So you got a 0 on yours. That's a chaser.
And
So
we're cutting you off.
so here's the problem, though. We both got firewater,
Uh-huh.
which means we tied. So
So,
we're going again.
What?
So wait, before we do question,
Yes.
is this technically like a drink event? Would you be able to use ignore drink cards, or is this kind of outside of that?
No, this is all a drink event. So, this is an event, so you have to play an ignore event. But after we reveal all the drinks, we'll pay whoever wins, and then you can ignore the drink.
Okay.
So, we're still going right now, because we're tied at 4 apiece. So, we gotta reveal our next drink, you and me. So, I win the contest! So, everybody pays me 1 gold to start.
A mighty good showing.
And then I take 7 alcohol.
Oh my god.
And I can't
even
do
though-
anything about this.
Even though
Oh
you
my
won,
God.
the rest of us still drink what we flipped, right?
Oh, I'm still drinking too, yeah. I'm down to 2 health now.
Okay.
And I
This
am
is where we
somehow got
ignore the
unscathed.
drink
Hey,
card.
hey, tavern owner.
Yes.
Well, first of all, 1, let me pay you the gold for winning.
Yeah.
2, I insist you try some of this with this brew.
Split the drink with
Hey.
another player, so that's 1 and 1 for me.
There you go. I helped.
Not much.
I mean, it didn't really help at all, actually.
You got out scot-free! I took 7 damage and you took nothing!
Yes.
To make sure I'm doing this correctly, I can play this to ignore the 5
Yes,
alcohol.
as it always goes.
Yes.
And
Exactly.
then I
Dog
take my
can't
drink me pile, shuffle them back, and I get 1.
Yes, exactly so.
Okay.
You have done everything correct. So I solved my money woes, and now I'm literally just dead next turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Alright, so in that case then, Sarah, it is your turn. This is literally the worst case scenario for me.
Yep.
You're not able to carry
Looks like we now know for sure. This is gonna be the Sea Dog Shanty.
You know, this just blows to smithereens.
Let us even the odds a little bit, okay? You get a knife, Samantha, and you get a knife, O'Hara, and you get a knife, Lich King.
3
Use
players.
1 fortitude.
Oh, 1 fortitude.
Actually, odds are I'll be alright.
Reduce it by 1 for Samantha, so they take 0.
Okay. Nice, nice dodge with your little ironing board.
And faith favors the faithful. Did you not know?
Reduce it by 1.
Okay. Nice holy shield. Unfortunate for me.
What's King? Will you take the 1 damage, or are you gonna give a finger over to Sarah? Remember, each finger is an ignore card.
I'm just trying to think.
It's just 1 damage.
Yeah, no, I will just eat the 1. I did just heal 1, so.
Yeah.
And then,
Then Samantha's looking a little dry over there. We're gonna just give you 1 of those.
Fair
and
enough.
then we're gonna flip 1 of these.
I'm
Oh.
dead! I'm so dead!
Round on the house.
This will be the biggest
Oh,
holy water we've served in the Red Dragon Inn. That's a... okay, so another drink, because that's another drink event. I live for another turn!
We got lucky.
I'm at 1 health. You know, did I ever tell the story of when I left early because I was not able to play the game?
This
Alright.
round is explosive.
I mean, what? I also did, like, start another drink event too myself, so I've got myself to blame on this.
Yeah.
Let's king.
For some reason, my earbuds stopped working.
Oh, no.
2, 3, 4, 5. Great. These aren't great. These aren't great.
Oh, my
I don't have an action.
Oh, I get to put that on the counter! Another turn without no action cards? Well, just order a
Wait,
drink
fuck.
then.
It's not.
Yeah, I will just order a drink. Yeah, you're looking a little light over there. Oh, whoops.
Look, I know I'm a little light, but not that light.
And then... I dealt with the chaser
Oh.
of Dragon's Breath Ale!
Oh,
Yeah.
that's.
Hey,
got it.
hey, here's one of my favorite spells. Animate beverage.
Instead of its usual effects, it has the effects of lose 3 fortitude instead.
Oh, no. Misread. It says another player. Not me.
Oh,
Yeah, so that... yeah, just put that
can't
back
use it,
in.
unfortunately.
Yep.
I'll put that's another ticker in the column for read the card, though.
I actually
Oh.
have to fucking take that, I think.
Your fingers
Oh,
count
that
as
is
ignore
gonna
drink,
hurt.
you know?
Oh, yeah, they do, don't
Yeah.
they? Yeah. No, I'm gonna rip off my thumb.
Just casually.
So that is now considered detached for any card effects, too, for everybody once again, as well.
Oh, and also these 3 fingers, the pointer in the middle and the pinky, count as money as
Yeah.
well.
Yep.
So you can
So
use
if
them
you're
as
ever going to
gold.
run out of gold, you can use that. You can like rip it off and use it to pay it again or something like that.
Exactly.
Yep. So I ignore these.
Yep, it's just like the finger really just counts as an ignore drink card, so standard things for negating it do apply when it comes to. Otherwise, we move on to Ohava, who has 3 deities in harmony, which means that their hand size is 8.
Yes, it is.
You're micromanaging your hand size well enough.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're joking.
No action cards?
Wait, seriously? No
There's
action
N.
at all.
Crimson! Crimson! How does this happen? You already you already took your whole turn to draw, and you have no action cards?
I have no action cards.
Girl.
Anyway, that's my.
If this is another event, I'm going to cry. Okay, we're fine.
Elven wine.
Elven wine.
What card do I have to play?
You are playing
Circle of Protection Against Hangover.
very specific. Ignore a drink. Alright. So we'll go on with this for now then. Orthorn's turn on Death's Door. I will
Can he
discard
make it?
2. I'll draw 5. 2, 3.
I swear, if he gets no actions this turn, I am gonna be laughing.
Well, you know what? As much as the red dragon in, I don't have to keep it up. I might have to close up shop soon. So good to see you, Samantha. I'll see you at the Seed on Shanty soon enough. Lose 1 fortitude.
Actually, elbows, finger, axum, I dodge them all.
You're dodging a handshake. You're petty. You're petty. You
Let the
know
old man
that.
tell his last story.
You're fine.
Well, it's 1 fortitude, but
Find this out enough now.
you know, before I pass out, this reminds me. Have I ever told you about the inventory audit?
I like that nobody cares.
You know,
Nobody.
you don't appreciate the finer points of business now, I'll tell you that. Now, my last 9 breaths, I'll give Ohava a drink. And I will gladly pass out.
Alright, folks, is now 100%
You can't even get
Go
your
to
own
dog shanty.
your own inn's name right. I had 2 wines. Yeah, I was dead either way. Alrighty.
Alright.
So I have 8 gold. So that's 1 gold to everybody, and the other 4 goes to the inn. I drew 3 winning hands in my last hand.
Man.
3 winning hands, but no gambling.
No gambling. When should stop. Ignore fortitude and a hit bat, and that's all I had left to my name.
Oh, that. Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I already burned through my drink stuff early on the first drink events, so I just kind of got screwed. And I didn't even play them badly. It's just that, you know, when you take 7, you take 7.
Yeah.
Alright. In that case, then, Samantha.
Alright, I'm discarding this. And now, let's see. Oh, look at all people. Hey, Lich King. Not a coin for the furniture fund?
Pick a player. They pay 1 gold to the inn. This is anytime.
Yeah, only if you tip the wench.
Everybody's paying 1 gold to the inn.
Fine. Alright.
Poor Grog, paying so much. Keeps breaking all the chairs.
Yeah. Now I know why, Hey, look. I'm alright. I'm sorry. I accidentally punched you in the face.
So, 1 fortitude.
You know what? Faith favors the faithful. It's fine.
Reduce it by 1, so 0 damage for this action.
Alright, if you say so. Well, now that this whole argument about the name, let's celebrate with some more drinks.
You're arguing about the name? Are you saying that your bar's name is More Drinks?
No, the Sea Lock Shanty.
I'm just being petty. And also, your whole gimmick bar is not very conclusive. You've only started 1 single fight the entire time now. Actually, no, you've started 2.
Okay, I may not have gotten a lot of brawls to start. I admit.
Not
Yeah,
enough.
you didn't get the in this corner and that corner combo every turn again.
Yup. Like it happened last time.
And the previous game. Albeit that only happened once.
No, you done it 3 times in the 1 game I remember playing you with. Why am I still talking on Warthorn? I'm passed out.
You're talking about
Okay,
stories
anyway,
in your
time
sleep.
to flip my drink.
I mean-
Water.
You are actually
Okay.
so goddamn lucky. You got a 0 on the
Wow.
drink event. You got a 0 on this one here. You are so lucky. Actually, undeserved.
Hey, what can I say?
So
I'm a lucky
undeserved.
man.
And also, I think, like, I remember it's like if you're, like, for Warthorn and, like, the rest of his crew, the 7th expansion, since they're the workers of the inn, they would, like, I think the flavor text is they don't pass out, they just go back to work. Begrudgingly. Alright, Sarah.
Well, congrats, you're not working for me. How
Yeah!
does it feel?
I'm working at the very busy and very popular Red Dragon Inn.
You mean the Sea Lock Shanty?
Sarah! Take your turn before this marriage argument goes in
Alright.
circles.
Samantha
I'd love
can't
to-
block what you can't see. Lose 1 fortitude, please.
Wait, hold on. Archer, I'll be alright.
So again, reduce it by 1, so no damage, but still draw and still play another action.
Gonna try again. Sorry I had to test my knockout darts.
So that's 1 alcohol content to Samantha, and that is an any time.
Oh, well. It's
So you
fine.
still have an
This is what
action
we
if
get
you
for
want.
not reading.
So got another action card? Anything? Oh, come on. Throw it at me. I can take it.
Every player gives me 1 gold, because I do impressively dangerous life tricks. You're astounded.
Yeah, I'm
Very
very impressed.
astounding. That's gonna be the last gold of the Lich King, but they can just still give fingers.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want the finger.
No.
And you might not have a choice, the Lich King might give you a finger.
We're gonna pay 1 gold of that newly earned impressive knife trick gold to the wench to get 2 additional drinks, and we're gonna share some of the wealth just a little bit. Well, you already have 2. Let's make sure you all have 2. There we go.
Yeah, fair enough.
And now
None.
we drink.
And Dark Ale. Well deserved after that drinking contest as well.
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying, I died from it!
Well, you're working for me
That's part
now.
of why it was terrifying.
What do you mean I'm working for you?
I'd love
I
to
don't
think that
you
this
know?
is just an
You're back in
completely
work.
unrelated.
At the Sea Dog Shanty.
This isn't like voice transcription now, what are you on to?
It's not even the
Discards.
Sea Dog Shanty or Red Dragon Inn. It's just some completely
shit.
random one in town.
Discard. And discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God fucking damn it.
How bad is your
Do not
luck?
have
No
actions.
Oh my fuck. Oh, thank God.
But you actually have one?
Like,
Yes, I fucking do. I'm just looking at health bars real quick.
Oh. I mean, I'm doing amazing, so...
Why would you need to look at health bars if you're gambling, Smile?
Hey, Sarah.
Hello.
Little life drain never killed anyone. Oh.
It's literally called life drain. So, am I only losing?
So, you are
Wait,
losing
lose
1,
one.
Sarah.
I'm just losing 1. Okay.
Yep, but the Lich
There's a
King
lot of text.
is gaining 2 because they have 2 or more attached fingers.
did it again. Didn't play a card when I should have. Oh well. Actually, this one's much more impactful.
Oh, fuck. The drink deck is empty,
Ooh.
so I have to rip off a fucking
Oh my
pinky.
god.
Shouldn't we get? That goes to the end. That's gone.
Yeah, I'm ripping it off. I can't attach my fingers again. Don't put it in the chest. I need that back.
Well, no. It does matter actually because there are some cards that allow you to put your fingers back on, but only if they're in your possession. So like if they're in another player's possession, or if they're in the end, you can't reach
It
them.
still counts as a detached finger.
A detached finger paid to the or to another player still counts as a detached finger. Yes, it says so on the little guide card. So yes, actually.
Oh.
I didn't even know I could get my fingers back.
Yes, there's I think 1 card that allows you to get fingers back. I think like 2.
I thought that was boss fight only, but I could be wrong.
It might be boss fight only.
Because
Who knows?
in base, I don't think so.
You don't really want to try boss fight one of these times.
I don't.
I personally
Alright.
don't really like it too much, but it's whatever. Alright,
Dang,
Mead.
Ah, shit. Ooh.
So that is a drink for 3, or you can split it to be 2 and 2 with another player.
I kind of. Would it be 2 and 1?
No, because it rounds up.
Wait, what are you
Oh,
doing?
yeah.
It says so on the Mead card itself. Split it with another player, round up.
Mm.
You know you just hit the search function, right? You don't have to like unfold your entire deck. You just right click and select search.
Yeah, but I mean.
Yeah,
it's
but you
also
can't zoom
that
in
we
as
can-
much onto it now, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That actually doesn't look like it's in the boss fight.
I don't think it was in the base set though. I don't
think
recall
it's in the
anything
base
that attach. I don't recall anything that attaches fingers again. Because quite frankly,
what
the
I'm
fact that
saying.
they're ignores is kind of really big anyway when it comes to it. But we're getting lost in the sauce. Let's keep it moving. It's your turn, Ohava.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Wait, who'd the drink get split with?
You, Crimson. So we both lose
okay.
two. Alright, that's me.
Anyway, now that that is done with, bam.
Just starting. Once again, 3 are harmonious, so your hand size is 8. You've been really good about maintaining that. Any action cards? Any action cards, Smile?
I should have an action card in this.
You don't have an action card, do you?
Hold it.
Oh no!
Wait, do you actually have one? Or
I do. In fact, oh, that holy water must have gone bad.
They lose 1
There's one
fortitude and gain 1 alcohol content.
I like the implication that the holy water is now alcoholic and poisonous. I don't know.
I'm only taking. Actually, wait. I think I'm gonna have to like surrender because it's 5 in the morning.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's 5 for me.
Oh.
oh crap!
I
yeah, I forgot
the
your
second
pledge.
game. I thought I could get 2 in.
Well,
That's what
we
I-
can consider that as accidentally splashing holy water in the Lich King, and he disintegrates like the Wizard of Oz. How about that?
Ah!
Fair enough.
I'm melting! Thank you for coming on then, Mel.
Thanks
No
for
problem.
playing.
That's what my hand was.
Alright,
Sorry.
then.
No, your hand is on your player card.
Since you technically only have 1 gold, it's going right to the end.
You left on that note.
So we don't get anything.
Yep, because it can't divide evenly down. Alright. Oh, in that case then, Crimson, would you like to order a drink?
Okay. Oh, it was if fingers are detached, gain fortitude.
Yeah, that's what
Not
I'm saying. There's
reattach
no way
that.
to immediately attach them back to my knowledge, so yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So, order a drink if you would. After actually disintegrating the Lich King.
Oh, whoops. Oh, the Lich King was dead anyway.
That is actually so hilarious. This game is wonderful. I love this game.
This game is great. This game is fucking great.
That is really, really, really funny. Holy crap.
Anyway, a drink for the bookkeep.
Bookkeep? And bookie? Bookkeep? They're keeping
Uh-huh.
fights, not keeping
Bookie.
books.
Have I
Are you
been
too
reading that wrong
drunk,
the whole time?
Ohava? Are you too drunk, Ohava?
I might be too drunk for this. Who knows?
Alright, well, what are you drinking then?
Wait. Actually. Wait. I remembered it this time. Wait, that's... no, wrong thing. Never mind.
I'm chalking up as read the card.
It's great. Okay.
Alright,
Anyway,
what is
am
your
I
drink?
drinking today? A light
A
ale.
light ale. So lucky. Alright, Jess. Come to you.
Alright.
I thought that was the one that let me,
Let's
that
start
let me get
this.
2 more drinks again.
Sad.
Unfortunately not.
Alright, folks. Place your bets. Give me a gold.
Everybody pays 1 gold and start a brawl.
Now, let's see who's coming out to fight. It's ooh.
Little shit mage. I like this guy.
Oh, in that case, I want to fight him.
Oh, hold on, not like that though.
Dude, you look
Alright.
really cool. Ah, that's an insult to me, isn't it?
Well, got any gambling cards? So we do-
Hey, you're looking pretty good.
Yeah,
on
I
this
got
one.
one. Yeah, I got the one.
Oh, that's two
Alright,
fortitude
two
coming your
fortitude.
way.
He beat me with his magic stick.
Yep.
It's also brawl number
Now
3 on
let's
your counter.
see. Yep.
And would you like to
And
order a
now.
drink?
Oh, here, you're missing a drink. Here, have one.
It's getting a little
Alright, now
dicey out
let's see
here.
what this is.
Getting close. A white ale. The white
White
ales are coming
ale.
in full force, meaning the dwarven fire waters are close by.
You know, 4 out of 5 gods agree. Drinking's good for the soul.
Drink again from your drinking pile.
Okay.
Oh, wine with a chaser of Orcus Rockgut.
Oh no, my drink! How terrible.
So first and foremost,
I
did you...
don't think so.
Oh, Jade! This is rapid fire. First and foremost, did you take the alcohol from the from your first drink?
Yes?
The law does not say so.
Oh, crap. Fine,
So, okay, that's the first drink. And then you are being I don't think so on this, so you can't ignore. You have to take this then. Unless you have your own I don't think so.
fuck. Well,
Well, how quickly the turn tides. But the brawl is Tamara the Poisoner.
here. You deal with her.
So
Yeah, fair enough.
this is actually an insane sequence, because that's one alcohol content, but that is Samantha's 4th brawl, which means they lose an alcohol.
That's exactly why.
This is a swingy game. And we move on to the healthiest person on the board by 2 health. Sarah.
Oh! Wait, that literally changed in the span of 1 round. Oh,
Yup.
jeez. Okay. I was
Alright.
like, oh man, I'm fighting for my life a little here. Okay, let's see. We're gonna discard.
You're fighting for your life.
I've been tied
Alright.
with King for the entire time.
Yeah, you have been.
Alright.
I've been
Oh
tied
boy,
without the fight. Get
I
out of here.
can't wait to drink at the Red Dragon Inn. 4 fortitude, 4
You're the
alcohol.
Sea Dog Shanty.
Yeah, it's definitely the Sea Dog Shanty right now.
I mean, if you're not Sarah out, then... I'm not Sarah. If you're not Samantha out, then it's just Ohava, meaning you're not going to the bar, you're going to church instead.
Alright, so I know I've done a lot of speedy hidden attacks, but you know, rogues don't always do it from behind, I say to the cleric.
2 fortitude.
Fafnir's Serenity. Ignore an action sometimes or anytime card that affects my fortitude, all content, or gold.
Fair
If not,
enough,
start to
fair
ignore
enough.
round of gambling. And if Fafnir is harmonious, this card cannot be negated.
Which he is.
I am not taking that too, thank you very much.
You know, it's just a test of your reflexes is all, you know, make sure you're still ready for a fight.
Okay, somebody
Let's
signs up
see.
for a fight. Sarah, let me just stab you. Ohava literally belts out a paragraph of text and holy scripture. at the
Gonna
person.
buy a dry one, a drink. Let's see what we got. Oh no.
Dark Ale with a chaser.
Chaser of
Oh
wine.
god!
That's a 4.
Ooh.
I literally have nothing. I am taking this.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna be at 1 health.
Yikers!
1 health.
I'm feeling it today!
Well then, Ohava, with your hand size of 8, surely you can draw another action card, right?
Well, let's go gambling.
This has been the exact opposite way. Yeah, we've had 2 rounds of gambling, I think, here this entire game.
6, 7, 8. Hmm. Okay, this is an interesting turn.
Interesting.
There's gonna be Dragon's Breath of Ale coming right at my head.
I mean, a good elven wine would kill you too.
That's true. That's very true. Very true.
It just depends on how you're feeling.
Just remember, your actions have consequences,
Mhm.
and they could end very badly for you.
Or very well, just saying.
Yeah.
Most likely very badly. So, we're gonna target.
I mean, you said everybody's on death's door. Somebody's gotta die.
Someone's dying this
No,
turn.
not
whether it's on my
dying, just,
turn or on next-
passing out.
I mean, I don't know. The ones at the Sea God City kind of want me to die, I think.
No. I mean, that was for ownership of the whole entire establishment. That makes sense. There's motive.
It's not that I was trying to take over. We're just deciding where we're drinking for the night. Day? Night? I don't know at this point.
Korarsh's strength. Each other player loses 1 fortitude, and if Korarsh is harmonious, I also gain 1 fortitude.
Well, okay, no, Schmitty, that's my friend, kinda.
Hit that for 2. Now let's do
Also
this.
gonna take this chance to hide in the shadows.
So,
I
Sarah
see.
ignores. Samantha will take 1 damage from this.
And I am
And-
basically going down 1.
Yeah. Alright. Everybody's still alive for another action. Now who's getting the drink? Oh my goodness! It comes full circle!
Oh my goodness.
Paying 2 gold to gain 1 alcohol and 4 fortitude.
1, 2,
You're lucky.
3, 4.
That is
The gods have
very
blessed me.
clutch.
No, you're gaining the
No,
alcohol,
I'm
not
actually-
losing it,
No,
so
it's
yeah.
Gain
Stop.
alcohol.
Gain.
But that is actually such a huge
Oh.
draw this late in the game. Oh my goodness. Did you order a drink, by the way?
I did not order a drink.
Kinda need to do that.
Yeah, I do need. Wait, no, wait, wrong drink pile. I'm tired.
You're high on your fine ambrosia, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I am.
Alright. Samantha, this is a barn burner of a game.
Alright.
Samantha, we know what we must do, right?
I
Right?
see nothing
Surely
that
you
you
wouldn't
must
off
do.
the week.
I see nothing for you to do.
Alright. In this corner. You know what's gonna happen.
It's a brawl. Each player
Ah!
loses 1 fortitude!
I got knocked out by an errant fist.
Alright. Which means I get 3 gold.
And you're also still losing 1 fortitude.
Yes.
Wait, why do you get 3
That's
gold?
actually
I get-
so
oh,
unfortunate. Like you're
Because
literally just
oh,
peeking
that's
out after
dull.
hiding in the background. You're like, is it safe?
Wait, no, that's the entire thing. Yep.
Yep, there we go. And now. And
In
that,
that
corner.
corner?
Yep. Bigson the Bosun, 2 fortitude.
Did you lose fortitude from the,
They
I
did.
did.
I see it in the log.
Okay.
So 2 fortitude loss. And now, praying for a miracle. If it's a positive drink at this point, then.
Alright. Also move this.
What is it? A dark
Oh.
ale to finish it off? It's
No.
over, question mark.
Fine and great clerics improve with
Oh my
age.
goodness.
Yeah, we don't think we should stop playing with the drinks.
Well, I'll go out on my own terms. Dies.
I see. Actually, I also think I should stop playing with the drinks.
Well, a well-played game right there.
So I see, this building is now mine. Apparently.
I'm consecrating this ground. Everything will be served holy water now.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, my other thought for what I was gonna do was, am I just gonna be pacifistic in this turn?
Goodness gracious. Well, that's
and I also did have something. I did have something against the emergency.
an emergency ignore drink right there. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And emergency ignore plus a wench thinks you should stop playing just in case.
You actually had good outs on that end then. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more fortitude. That would have been death, though, at the end of the day. But it didn't happen, so fair enough.
Mhm.
Alright.
Well, if I
Well,
didn't get the